Audi R8 V10 Spider Performance and a Lamborghini Huracan Evo. Well, we're about to find out because I'm going to race them over the standing quarter mile. I'm Matt Watson and you're watching Car Wow. Let me tell you about my R8. 5.2 litre natural aspirated V10 engine, just there. Yeah. Puts out 620 horsepower, 580 newton meters of torque, driving all four wheels via a 7-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox with launch control. Because this is the Spider, extra bracing is fitted to the car, so it's heavier than the coupe, and it tips the scales at 1.7 tons. It's also the most expensive version of the R8 you can get, apart from the GT. Anyhow, list price of this car is £170,000. Now let's find out about the Lamborghini from Nicholas. Hey Nicholas, we've got very similar cars, share many components, but they are slightly different. Tell me about the Lambo.
You caught me off guard there, Matt. Yeah, of course. This has basically the same naturally aspirated V10 as your car. It has 630 horsepower, 600 newton meters of torque, same 7-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox, same basic all-wheel drive system. The dry weight, because Italians love to quote dry weight, is just over 1,400 kilos, but I reckon we can add 100 kilos to that with a bit of fuel, me and all the other fluids a car needs. I suppose the big area where these differ is the looks and the price. This one costs, I mean, it's the bones of £200,000 for this Huracan, and this is basically the base model Huracan as well.
Okay, let's get on to the look. So I think this looks better, this Audi, especially the spec I've got. I love my spec. What do you think?
I love looking at a Huracan. I think it looks amazing, but I do not love looking out of a Huracan. I basically cannot see anything out of this. I think I'm too tall. I've got the seat as far down as it goes and as far back as it goes, and it squeaks when I try and adjust it more, so I'm not going to. But I do love your spec. I just wish that the roof matched the seats. That's the one thing I don't like about it, but green is always good.
So I don't know what your verdict was there. Which one looks the best in your opinion?
Huracan looks the best, but I do love your spec. So maybe a green Huracan with gold wheels, maybe that would be the car I'd get.
Okay. No, the sitting position in this isn't great either, so it's even worse actually with the Spider, because you've got the roof has to go in behind the seats, pushes the seats forward slightly, so Nick would really struggle in this. I think the view out actually is quite decent. I love this car. Anyway, shall we get on with the race? Oh no, let's do a sound check, and this is where you get an instant difference between the attitudes of Audis and attitudes of Lamborghinis. So the Audi has this, a soft limiter. Let's change that. Let's go to that view. Rubbish. Let's have a listen to this Lamborghini. Clear win to the Lambo, even without hearing it. Yeah, that sounds beautiful. Is anyone listening to me? Can you hear me, Nicholas?
Sorry, just a bit of ringing in my ears from that engine. This is just one of the best sounding engines you can buy. Isn't it just incredible?
Yeah, I really like the sound of that. Anyway, let's get into the racing, because that's what really matters. Oh, before we do though, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you won't miss a single upload. And quickly, if you want to compare these cars' stats side by side, pause your video now. Right, let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Bolt.
Blooming heck! Goodbye, Matt. Wow!
That'll be what I dropped. Oh, where is it? How's your launch, Nick?
That was pretty good. A slight stumble just before it changes into second, as we know these cars love to do, but it didn't matter, did it? This thing destroyed your R8.
This didn't really launch, it just went off the line. It was in launch control mode, but I don't know, it wasn't happy. Can I do another one? In fact, let me just try it now on my own and see if it can launch better. I don't want to waste his time. It normally launches much better than that. Weird. Right, here we go. It's better. try again. Give it one more, get a bit more heat into the gearbox. Maybe the gearbox is just cold, I don't know, but let's give it one more. That's better. We're on. Yes. Yes. Okay, I've got some heat into the gearbox now. I think it's going to go. That was a better time. This is going to be closer.
3, 2, 1.
Bollocks. That was really annoying. It was great down there. I think it needs some slip and there's too much grip on this surface or something.
Have you got ESC all the way off? Because it sounds like you get slip and then it just goes, no.
I've got it in the mode that you need for launching it. It won't launch if you have it all the way off. I don't think what looks, you won't engage it. See, you have to have it on the halfway house, and then it does it. See?
3, 2, 1.
Pointless. Right, Jack, I want to do something a bit different. We're going to start it at the quarter mile. I think it's that surface, it just won't launch on it because it just starts to spin up its wheels and then goes, yeah, no. So I'm going to try it here on this slightly different surface, see if it helps. It's really odd.
3, 2, 1.
Bye, Matt.
Just won't launch. It won't do it properly. It keeps bogging down like crazy.
That's the best launch I've had in this all afternoon.
Watch this. I went down here, right, I launched it this way and it was absolutely fine. I'll do it now and it'll just go, oh yeah, that's nice. That was perfect, of course.
I think what's happening is because you were launching on the concrete and then on the tarmac, the car was trying to relearn the surface, but every launch it changed, which would explain why it worked up top but didn't work at the bottom. So now it should be fine because you've launched on the same surface 3 times in a row.
No, if that works now, I'm amazed. I just need one good time and then we've got something to run with. This is the last time, the very last time.
3, 2, 1.
Bored. I've had enough of this. No, it just won't work. It seems to work downhill but not uphill. Everyone move off the track. But cameraman, stay where you are. Can you just start the race? We're going to go downhill. Jack, if you get everyone off the track, but leave them in their positions. And if it doesn't work this time, I'm just going to give this car to somebody else. This is it. This is the end. Please work, Audi. Please work. Okay. At the moment, you're doing a 12.2 second quarter mile. That's not right.
It's obvious, but I'm going to say it anyway. As soon as you go over the quarter mile, please brake very hard.
The quarter mile is still 400 metres from the start, isn't it? Got panicked. Of course it is. Doesn't matter, Watson.
Yeah, a little bit more actually.
All right, Nick. It's 402 metres. Right, come on.
3, 2, 1.
Bye.
Useless. Look at this, right? I timed the races using this. It did 12.05, so 12 second quarter mile. Can you see that? But on that one occasion, this is what it did, an 11.1. Can you see that? My fingers is there, 11.1 quarter mile. Once it did it. That's what it's supposed to do, around that, and I don't know what's wrong with this car. Bollocks. Let's move on. I've had enough of this. Oh, we'll do the thing anyway to give you time for the Lamborghini based on that last race. So let's run the thing. So then what exactly happened? Well, the Lamborghini won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 10.8 seconds. The Audi took 12 seconds. However, when it launched properly and performed as it should in an earlier run, which we weren't drag racing for, the Audi actually managed a standing quarter mile time, 11.1 seconds.
Want to sell your car quickly, easily, and for a fair price?
Then head to CarWow to have over 4,000 trusted dealers ready to bid on it in an online auction.
First, enter your car's registration to get an instant approximate valuation. Then, if you want to proceed, give us some more details and upload some photos, and we'll help you set a fair reserve price for your car. That's the minimum amount you'd be happy to sell it for.
Once you've done that, we'll enter your car into an online auction.
When the auction's over, we'll let you know the result, and the dealer with the winning bid will be in touch to arrange easy payment and free collection of your car. 93% of sellers surveyed said they got the price they expected or more through CarWow. The best bit is, it's completely free!
I put a link in the description of this video and the pinned comment to take you directly to CarWow, where over 4,000 dealers are ready to bid on your car. Or you can just click on the pop-out banner that should be appearing in the top right-hand corner of the screen now. Alternatively, just Google "Help Me CarWow" and we will help you sell your car quickly, easily, and for a fair price. On with the video. Now we're going to have a rolling race from 50 miles an hour, the car in like their normal road setting. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm winning something?
That was a surprise.
Can I stay winning something? Oh, I think I can. My car might not like launching, but it doesn't mind kicking down.
And I was very surprised there. I thought this was going to be an absolute whitewash start to finish, but no, it wasn't. It just took what felt like forever to kick down.
Okay then, Nick. Another half-mile race, but this time manual mode, sportier settings. Going to roll in second gear. Okay, from 30, get yourself level. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, Audi. Oh, he's got me now.
Oh, this sounds so good!
Lamborghini power. Whoa, that just absolutely picked up like crazy.
Oops, sorry, I've got my radio attached to my seatbelt because any further away from my ear and I cannot hear you calling the race in. That is how loud this engine is. That was spectacular. 5 stars, no notes from me.
How did I do that? That's a genius idea. That's just like, hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you now at
1100 RPM is fine, but when we're at 6.5, it gets a bit tricky.
What have I never done this before? I'm an utter moron. Freaking genius. Okay, Nick, same thing again, though 50 miles an hour and starting in third gear this time. 3, 2, 1, go. That definitely picks up quicker.
Ciao, Mr. Watson.
Definitely. Yeah, you definitely pick up quicker, but I just want to check something, Nick. Get yourself in second gear, right, and tell me how many revs you're pulling at 30 miles an hour. I'm pulling 3.5 at 30 miles an hour, 3,500 RPM. What are you doing?
Exactly the same, yeah, 3,500 at 30.
Okay. Though there might have been different gearing, but not. This is just not as quick. Maybe it's the weight. Oh well, final challenge. I'm a little bit disheartened by this video. Okay, brake test then, Nick. Let's go to 100 miles an hour brake test. Loving this. Love that sound too. If you'd rather watch another drag race, click on the pop-out button up there, follow the QR code using your phone. If not, stay here for the brake test. When we reach the line, full emergency stop. Here comes the line now. Way. I Audi that time. That was a convincing victory for the Audi. I don't know what really happened to you there, Nick.
Well, you've been behind me all day in all these races, so I suppose it only makes sense for you to be behind me in the brake test. Unfortunately, that means you win.
Well, yes, it's true. Couldn't launch this car. Didn't like it at all, did it? I was quickest in the slowest race that we do, the comfort mode, automatic mode, rolling race, and I won the brake test. I'm disappointed in you. Such a shame. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. If you want to watch some other videos, click on the video windows and click on the CarWow logo to go to the CarWow drag race leaderboard and compare these cars' quarter mile times to everything else we've ever drag raced. You'll also be able to see how quick I've had out of this car in the past.